Good evening, all you rockin' people out there. My name is Scott Churchson, and this is Tales from the Film Set, alongside Mr. Davion Bussey, Mr. Robert Manning, and playing MC today, answering your obvious questions for Celebrity Jeopardy, Mr. Kyle Krieger. What did I just do? Why is Day laughing? Did I say something wrong? I don't know. What did I do? What did I do?
No, not you, Rob.
When I went like that, let's just say the alien went flying up in the air.
I was so focused on what I was saying. I was like, did I make a mistake? Did I call him Rob and piss him off again?
No.
Robert.
There you go, boom.
But yeah, okay, cool. So I did not make a mistake. I'm very happy about that.
Good job.
By the way, Kyle, don't look at all of what those numbers are up there. I find those things to be hilariously inaccurate. So don't sweat whatever numbers you see on that. It's kind of funny. But yeah, running point on this, basically, we're going to do Cartoon Jeopardy. But before I get to Cartoon Jeopardy, I wanted to do something real quick that I found out. Basically, as you guys know, we've started doing like a Today in Hollywood History, Today in a Birthday, Today in TV, Today in something. So I'm going to basically throw out a few clues in there before we get started of a movie that came out 30 years ago today. This is a movie adaptation of a comic book. It was the first of two movies that this action star would have in 1994. The second one being more hilariously infamous than funny, but also known as the second film was also the last role of the late Raul Julia. However, prior to that movie was this movie 3 months prior, taking place in the distant future of 2004. It was the only movie that this action star ever had that broke $100 million at the box office. Ooh. Can you give me what the movie is? And Kyle, it's probably going to be your best shot more than anyone else. Additional hints.
So wait. What was the first hint again?
In this case, there's two movies that this guy came out with or had in 1994, 3 months apart.
The second 1994.
Movie,
okay.
Yeah, the second movie was the final film of the late and great Raul Julia. So you obviously know what movie that's going to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Going back 3 months, this action star had this movie 3 months prior, and it was the only movie that had ever broke $100 million at the box office.
Mm. Can you say the year of that movie coming out?
1994.
Well, Addams Family Values was 1993.
That is correct, but that is not correct.
Time Cop.
What's that?
Time Cop.
Time Cop.
What?
Nice.
Yes.
Because remember, he said action star, and then 1994, and he said Raul Julia, and then once he said that, it registered Time Cop.
Yeah.
I thought he said a superhero.
The scene basically that made him, the most famous one in this case here, getting a taser on the floor, jumping out of the way as the water's going up, the underwear split, and then the guy shocks himself and inadvertently kills himself.
Perfect.
Yes.
I've never seen that movie.
Yes. Time Cop was met with mixed reviews, but it was Jean-Claude Van Damme's most profitable movie of the bunch.
Yeah.
And
my brain heard Raul Julia and stuck with that.
Yeah.
So I did his previous movie.
I know it may hurt y'all, but I do not know that name either.
That's fine.
Raul Julia, yeah, it's a little before your time. He was best known he was a well-known, well-established Spanish actor. He had done the two Addams Family movies. The third one was Tim Curry in the role. But,
Uncle.
He was Gomez. Yeah, he was Gomez Addams.
Oh, cool. LA Comic-Con is doing an entire reunion almost of the entire cast, besides obviously Gomez.
Yeah. That movie. Those movies were the launching vehicle for Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
Also, Christopher Lloyd was in that. Angelica Houston was in that.
Yep.
He was already by that point. Actually, also Raul Julia was feeling the effects of the cancer, but he still muscled through on those movies as well. And you never saw it. I love the heck out. I love those movies. There's some of my favorite 1990s comedies of all time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yes, Time Cop. That that Jean-Claude Van Damme Muscle from Brussels one. Past his prime a little bit, but actually the most profitable movie he ever did. All right.
Hopefully Rob does better in trivia than he did with that question.
Well, we're going to find out because Kyle, I'm going to turn it over to you. Ball's in your court. You want to roll with this for a sec?
Yeah. We can start it up. So I set up the Cartoon Jeopardy for everyone, or the Cartoon Trivia. I have shared the screen, so pop it on up whenever you're ready. And we got ourselves.
Yeah, okay, that's not gonna. I'm just gonna drop that.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I had to test it to see. Okay.
But yeah, so we got five categories. I'm not sure if we do we normally have 5 or 6 categories? I forget.
Usually 5 or whatever they end up being.
Whatever.
It's fine.
Well, it is 5 for this one.
I'm legit cool with whatever it ends up being. But
well, either way, it is 5 with the 5 categories: Disney, anime, Hanna-Barbera, Warner Brothers, and Potpourri, which covers everything else. So who won last time?
I don't remember.
All right. Okie dokie. Well, in that case, let's see. Pick a number 1 through 100 without going over.
75.
Okay.
1 through 100.
Yeah, 1 through 100.
71.
Whoever gets the closest.
71.
75, 71.
60.
Someone should just go 1. Someone should just go 1.
No, well, you all were over. It was 57, but but in that case, 69 was the closest. So, Day, you get to go first.
All right, I will do anime for 100.
Anime for 100.
And by the way, just before we, okay. If you get it wrong, it goes to the next person and then the next person to steal. So no open in this case. So if Day somehow gets this wrong, Rob would have an opportunity.
If you get it wrong, are we minusing points?
Nah, let it go on that one.
Okay.
Unless you guys want, you know what? I'll let you guys outvote. You guys want to minus points?
Nah.
All right. 2 to 1.
Reynolds with negative $50,000. All right. So, who killed Raditz in Dragon Ball Z?
Who is Piccolo?
Where is it?
Spacebar.
Spacebar. That's it. Yep, that's correct.
You just hit the spacebar actually too.
Yep. Davion gets the first point.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you get that one wrong, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say no way in hell you get that one wrong.
All right. So yeah, like the 100s are pretty easy. The 500s are pretty tough.
All right.
So, I tried to balance it out as best I could. So,
I trust you a lot better than I trust some of the ones that are on there. It's like, who is my favorite anime? You know.
Yeah. I've seen those. I've seen the Jeopardies in the past, and it's been atrocious.
Yeah.
So, Rob, you're up. Robert, you're up.
Disney for 400.
Disney for 400. Alrighty. In the show Gravity Falls, where was Grunkle Stan originally from? Bonus 100 points if you can name the exact town.
Go ahead and go give it to Scott.
I barely know Gravity Falls. A little bit after my time. I've seen like an episode or two. I'm out of this too.
Oh, okay. Day?
I haven't watched this show.
Yeah, I haven't watched this.
It was on Disney Plus. It was on the Disney Channel, so I'm counting it as Disney.
I thought it was Cartoon Network.
Disney show. It's just one of those shows I did not like graphics.
Okay. No, fair enough. But so yeah, wow, no one gets this one. That one
weird stuff.
I'll turn 50 next year. Oh shit! Okay.
Oh,
Glass Shard Beach.
Glass Shard Beach, New Jersey, aka Hoboken.
Oh god.
Oh
Jersey
wow.
gets no love in this game, man. That's what I got.
Really got
That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get mad at this, but
oh no, it's great. It's Glass Shard Beach, but it's like you could tell because it has the boardwalk.
I feel like Kyle put that just because of the New Jersey answer, and I feel like that's biased.
Gravity Falls is one of my favorite shows. So, all right. So no one gets that one. All right, Scott, it is on you.
I'll go Warner Brothers 2 if you don't mind.
Warner Brothers 200. All right. In Tiny Toons, what was the dadgum name of the young rooster who never stopped talking?
Scott should know this.
The rooster.
Rooster chicken or it was one of the Tiny Toons. It was one of the kids.
One of the more esoteric ones though.
Kinda, yeah. But he was known. He did have the name.
I don't remember.
He had a very distinct dadgum voice, talking about a dadgum movie, and he was obsessed with Shirley Laloon. So, Davion, we're going in order. So,
I know the character, but I don't know the name.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
And I don't know the name.
He gets kicked out of the movie theater.
Because he wouldn't shut up.
No, he wouldn't.
200-point question.
I thought this was easy.
Maybe
I should have switched. Maybe I should have switched this one and the 300-point one.
No, that's okay.
Last
Warner
time.
Brothers for 3.
I'm kidding.
All right, Rob, do you know it?
Never watched Tiny Toons.
Wow,
You suck.
2 in a row. I'm impressed. And these are like straight up questions too. It's not like
and it was really good because I can't think of any. I can't think of
You
his
got
name,
it.
but I know.
And I wonder if anyone's watching. I hope maybe they know it. Maybe they don't. Who knows? But yeah. So the answer is Foulmouth.
Foulmouth. Wow.
Foulmouth. Wow.
I was more of an animated.
Oh, that was just on the tip of my tongue.
For some reason, I figured when you were going to go with Warner Brothers, I figured it was going to be something like, in the Batman universe somehow.
Well, it could.
Just wait.
Still can be.
All right. So that's all right. So the only one who got a question right in the first round was Davion, who got the 100-point question.
Yay! Dave's killing us all.
All right.
All right, Dave, back
Davion,
to
you're
you.
up.
Hanna-Barbera 300.
300. All right. Who is the man in the suit, former superhero turned lawyer that represented many former Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters in animated court?
Who is Birdman, attorney of law?
That is Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Yes.
Very nice.
And who voiced Harvey Birdman?
I forget.
I don't know.
Gary Cole. The guy, Lumberg.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
He was also the guy in Dodgeball too, opposite Jason Bateman.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
And I have seen that man's junk through his underwear. True story.
Impressive.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that was on an episode of The Good Fight. He was just in his underwear only for a scene. And it's like, well, I know how big your package is. Anyway, moving on.
All right. Rob, you are up.
Disney for 500.
You're just breaking out the Disney. Okay. Who has been the main voice of Goofy since 1987?
He got it.
I think he knows it.
Oh, who is Bill Farmer?
That is correct.
Nice.
Bill Farmer.
In the
All
lead.
right.
Wow.
That's a good one. Very nice.
Wow.
I had a feeling you probably met that guy.
Yes and no. I have not physically met him yet, but I got to talk to him on the phone when my friend met him.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Very cool.
But he is going to con near me soon, so we may be going to that.
Very
Sora!
cool.
Sora! You're the Heartless.
Yep.
All right. Since you said it, I'm going to go Warner Brothers 3.
Warner Brothers 3. Back into the voice acting. Who was the legendary voice actor that gave voice to the original Bugs Bunny?
Yes, the great Mel Blanc.
That is correct. You're about to say Mel Brooks, weren't you?
I almost said Mel Brooks. I'm like, wait, no. Nope, yeah, because actually the last role I think he had was Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
But he did pretty much all the voices for all those cartoons back in the day.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, so
Yep.
nope,
No,
I'm on the board.
Yep. It's like I figured this would be a little easier, so that's why I put it at. It's like I wasn't sure if I should have swapped the two, but cool. All right. So now we got some points on the board. Rob is currently in the lead with 500. Davion 400. Scott with 300. Davion, you're up.
400 anime for 400.
Anime for 400. This Miyazaki film depicted an early 20th century Italian flying ace that had been cursed and turned into a pig.
Oh, I don't know Miyazaki that well.
Turned into a flying pig.
He was a pilot, a flying ace who got turned into a pig. It's a really good movie, by the way.
Wait a minute. Spirit Away?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
And we are missing a Robert.
Oh, I see something here.
I see a shadow.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Well, Davion missed this one. But this Miyazaki film depicted an early 20th century Italian flying ace that had been cursed and turned into a pig.
Is this anime?
It is anime.
Yeah.
It is a Miyazaki film. Really good one.
Cursed and turned into a pig.
Davion's guess was Spirited Away. That was incorrect.
It's a good guess.
Oh, yeah. That's another one of my favorites.
Don't know. So pass to Scott.
All right. Scott?
The only thing I can think of is My Neighbor Totoro, but I don't think it is.
It is not. I am sorry. The correct answer is Porco Rosso.
Porco Rosso, Shiza.
Oh.
Wow. I'm kind of surprised about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Miyazaki wa worui da na.
I was going to say, it wasn't one of the most well-known ones, but
Yeah.
it's still a really
I recognize
good
the
one.
name right off the bat, too.
Mm-hmm.
Rob
Oh,
disappeared for a second because I was going to show off. I have an original 1995. It's called Dad and Son book that's signed by Goofy and Max.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
That's when I got to talk to him on the phone. So,
Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, Rob, you're up. Good,
well,
Ray.
let's stick with the category that gave me the most points. Disney for 300.
In the show Goof Troop, what were the name of Pete's kids? I'm sure you know at least one of them.
I know one of them, yeah. The girl I know.
PJ.
What was that?
PJ.
Yep, that's one of them.
Mm-hmm. Pistol.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, you gave the answer.
All right, that's points for Rob.
I apologize. I thought it was. Oh, fuck.
Rob hadn't guessed yet. He got the first one with PJ, and then he was waiting on the second one.
No, I said it. Who is PJ and Pistol?
But you ain't say pistol. We heard Scott say
We heard Scott yell
I
pistol
definitely said
before he
it.
answered.
pistol.
So
Can we just
But yes.
pretend that actually he did say it?
yeah, no, it was PJ. No, I'm giving him the points. No, that's the answer.
You know
Yeah.
what?
PJ and pistol.
Give Scott 100 points for that.
No, Scott doesn't deserve it. No, Scott should probably actually have 100 points deducted for what he just did.
Nope. No, you just gave the points. That's fine.
All
Well,
right. I'll go
either way,
anime,
Scott. Now it's your turn.
Anime 2, if you don't mind.
Anime 200. Who is the ninja known for his shadow paralysis and stitching jutsus, as well as his dour attitude and catchphrase "Mendokusei"? What a drag in English.
I don't believe it. Naruto da.
That's the. All right. Do you know the answer?
I was gonna say Naruto, isn't it?
Oh, I'm derp. I derped that one. I pressed it too
Right.
soon. It was Shikamaru. Oh, no one got the points. All right, that's on me. That's my bad.
Day, did you know the answer?
No.
Okay.
I guess no one did.
Hmm.
Notice how I'm not really doing the main characters. I'm not making it too easy.
Yeah, actually I noticed that too. All right, I'm in last place, man. I gotta
Scott's
bug
quiz
over.
was no.
All right, Day.
All right, Davion, you're up.
Hanna-Barbera 500.
Hanna-Barbera 500. This legendary animator and director, originally known for his work with Warner Brothers and MGM, finished his career and life working on Hanna-Barbera cartoons such as Quickie Koala from 1979 to his death in 1980.
Pass.
Oh, Rob, do you know this one? You're gonna kick yourselves when you get the answer.
I don't know.
Hold on. Sorry, my dog's barking.
The dog knows the answer, maybe.
Yeah.
The
Damn,
dog
what's
like,
the answer? Oh, that's not the answer. Okay. So he passed away in 1980.
Passed away in 1980,
Legendary
February.
animator and director. Oh. And by the sounds of it, it sounds like it's somebody famous. Did you say?
He is very much someone famous from Warner Brothers and MGM.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Scott.
I don't know. Part of me says Fritz Freeling, but I don't think it is.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The correct answer is Tex
That was my
Avery.
other answer. Damn it! I was gonna go with one of those two. It was either gonna be Tex Avery or Fritz Freeling. Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
Oh
When I was thinking of thinking up some questions, I'm like, I saw this. I'm like, ooh.
You know what's funny? I originally was my first thought was Tex Avery, and then I decided to flip it to Fritz
Once
Freeling.
I saw the name, I'm like, yo,
Yup.
it was a popular.
I knew you guys would be all like that when that. In fact, the frustration broke broke Scott's stream for a second. But no, that's. I'm proud of that question.
You should be. You should be.
That's a good one. Davion, you're up.
No, I'm not.
No, right, Rob, you're up.
It's Rob.
Rob, you're up.
All right, let's do Disney for 200.
Name the Disney TV series that depicted the cast of Jungle Book characters as cargo freight airplane pilots who flew around the island of Cape Suzette. This is probably before your time as well. But when I was growing up, this was one of the main shows I watched in the late 80s, early 90s. You're all singing the theme song.
Well, I'm making sure I don't give the answer away again.
Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
Oh, I hope I'm right. What is DuckTales?
That is incorrect.
Nope. You are in the Disney afternoon, however.
It's very close. They came out around the same time.
Holy a tailspin.
Tailspin.
Holy-o.
That is correct.
We get
Got
in
it,
with
Scott.
another tailspin.
Tailspin.
The answer is Tailspin.
That
Blue was a pilot.
Oh,
it was Baloo.
But I've never seen Tailspins.
You should. It was a good show. It was on with DuckTales and Chip and Dale.
But that would make sense why one of my seen like a Funko Pop with Tailspins with one of the Jungle Book characters. Oh well,
That's correct.
Got needs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of every show, of everything on the Disney afternoon, Tailspin was always my favorite of all of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You
like I said, it was Tailspin, DuckTales, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and eventually Bonkers.
And don't forget,
Bonkers.
And Gummy Bears.
Gummy Bears.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
I'm sorry, I set Davion off.
But see, also you also had Darkwing. You had Gargoyles though.
Yeah.
And then later on, you went to like Snookums and Meat, which I think we might. And then I think there was Quack Pack, and then eventually Mighty Ducks, where they were alien like
and Goof Troop.
ducks.
Yep.
All right, cool. I closed the gap.
Sorry, what was that, Rob?
I was gonna say, you speak to Bonkers, you can thank Jim Cummings for that because he was the voice of Bonkers
and Darkwing Duck.
And Darkwing Duck. And also Don Carnage from Tailspin.
Yep. That's right. Yes, you're right. I forgot about that one.
Do not fire at the wheel.
Right. So I believe it is Scott's turn now.
Yes, second mate. Fire at the Sea Duck. By the way, did I get 500 points for that?
No.
No, you got 200. It was 200 points.
No, overall,
overall, you're at 500. That's correct.
I thought it was a 500 point. I was actually super proud of that.
Nope.
Okay.
No, the 500 point one was the voice of Goofy.
Yeah.
I will leave the last Disney one for Rob if he wants it.
Are you sure?
I'll go. Yeah. You know what? We haven't broken into potpourris. I'm going to go potpourri for 2.
Potpourri for 2. Alrighty. Name 2 of the 3 original Nicktoons.
Oh boy.
There were 3 that came out in 1993.
1993. Okay.
That was when 92, 93 is when the Nicktoons first came out, and there was a block of 3 shows.
Ooh.
What are 2 of the 3 of them?
I feel like Doug was one of them.
That's 1.
And maybe Ren and Stimpy.
That's 2 of the 3. The third one was Rugrats.
Rugrats.
I graduated high school that year, so I was a little fuzzy on it, but Ren and Stimpy we all knew because it's like,
you would have got that correct. Oh my god!
Like, we're not going to have any cartoons that are ever going to be worse than this.
And fun fact, it's like I was kind of hoping one of y'all would have said Rocko's Modern Life, so I could say nope. That was the 5th or the 4th or the 5th one.
I was gonna say Cat Dog, but
that Cat Dog I think was number 6.
Yeah,
I was flirting with Cat Dog, but I'm like, no,
Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy.
Kid.
All Real Monsters.
Yeah, All Real Monsters.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Number 5.
Cat Dog and Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I think there were a few more in there that I can't remember. But yep, Scott got it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey,
Davion, you are up. Go get her, Ray.
Never mind.
Warner Brother.
Board's open.
Yeah, Warner Brothers for 500.
Breaking out the next 500. What was the name of the kid who became Freakazoid? Uh-oh.
Did anybody tell me who voiced the original Doug?
Maybe I'll add that question to the next trivia. I try to keep it somewhat not too obscure.
Well, no, the guy I'm talking about is a very popular voice actor.
He is.
What's the name of the kid who became Freakazoid?
Yep. What was the kid? I'll give you a hint. He went to Harry Connick Jr. High School.
Yes, he did. And they're like, and Rob like, who the heck is Harry Connick Jr.?
That was during the really good block of Warner Brothers after school stuff.
Because here's the thing, I've known Paul Rugg for years, so I'm Facebook friends with him too. So this is a real easy one. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing it if it comes around to me.
Wait, you're friends with who?
Paul Rugg.
Paul Rugg.
No, Paul Rugg, the creator of Animaniacs. He also created Freakazoid.
Oh,
it starts with a K.
What was it?
It starts with a K, right?
I cannot give that hint. Yeah. That's a little too much of a hint.
Without a doubt, it may start with a K or may not.
There you go.
Kevin.
I could confidently say it's a maybe.
Kevin.
Is that your final answer? Kevin? That is incorrect.
I knew that I was going to get that wrong.
Rob, do you know the name? Do you know the name of the kid?
Who is Kyle?
It is not.
Check out Dougster Douglas, Nerd Computer.
Yep. There you go. It was in the theme song.
Super quick. He drives the villains crazy because he's a lunatic.
All right, Scott stole that one and takes the lead.
Yes.
Scott takes the lead by
Scott
stealing.
Never wins these things.
Freakazoid. All right.
You know what?
Rob, I believe it is Robert's turn. Yeah. Are we finishing it off, or are you going to go and just try to get the lead back?
That didn't sound right.
400.
What was that?
Warner Brothers for 400.
Warner Brothers 400. We're out of Disneyland. In Batman the Animated Series, name 2 of the 3 female characters that made their debut in the cartoon, created by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm, that eventually became canon in the comic universe. There are 3.
Yes. Harley Quinn's one of them.
Mm-hmm. It's one. There are 2 more. Pick one. Now I got the Freakazoid theme stuck in my head. Thanks.
Can I ask a question on all our behalfs on this one?
Sure.
Is this the original TAS, or is this the entire thing, including like the animated movies?
Original.
What's that?
Original TAS.
The original animated one. Okay.
Yeah. It's not movies. All right, I will. That is a legitimate hit.
Like I said, that would help
no, it was the TV cartoon. There's only one movie question, and we already went through it with the Miyazaki film. So
Harley Quinn, and everybody knew that one. That was
you got Harley Quinn. I knew everyone would get that one. It's just what are the other 2? Who are the other 2?
And it all got based off. I know I'm supposed to answer the rest of the question, but Harley Quinn all got based on a different TV show where the actress was dressed up as a clown, and they saw that, and then they adapted that character.
Sure, based on but not the character itself. Like Harley Quinn legitimately became part of the DC Batman universe.
I'm saying the actress is where.
Okay.
Voice Harley Sarkin.
Oh yes. Yeah, Arlene Sorkin. Yep.
They saw her in a different TV show, like the actual actress that voices, and that's where the character came.
Hello, Mr. J.
So, anyways,
So you guys, you got it right with Harley Quinn. It's just that we need one of the other 2.
Another female character that I know that hasn't existed before, because I would say the obvious, but I know she's in. I'm trying to think if she's in the.
I think I know. I think I know what.
I know who it is.
I got 2 thoughts in my head, and I think either one of them could be right.
Because I don't think it's who I want it to be, and that's killing me. Hold on.
You can't go and look it up.
No.
He's like, I'll be right back. Hang on.
See your hands. Show me your hands.
Oh, I was looking to see if I have any comics. Because I want to say, oh no, it can't be though. It's not Poison Ivy, right?
Is that your guess?
That's one of my other guesses. Is Poison Ivy.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Yeah.
And we'll go with.
Wait a minute.
No,
that's that.
Don't I get 3 guesses?
No, you already had Harley Quinn as one.
You got one. What was the other one? And Poison Ivy. That's why I confirmed it.
I think.
Well,
I want to say
character, but I can't think of her name, so we'll just.
That's okay.
I want to say Montoya.
So what are your 2 guesses, or what are your 2 characters, Rob?
Do I get? Isn't it 2 of the 3? So you get.
You had 2 of the 3. That's why I confirmed. Is that your choice for character number 2?
I know Harley Quinn was one, and I can't think.
Yeah. So yep, we're moving on to Rob. Or Rob, we're moving on to Scott.
Hold on, Barbara Gordon.
Nope.
That's fine.
I think. I mean, like, I just said it too. But I thought maybe Montoya was one.
I didn't hear. So what are your 2 guesses?
Harley Quinn, obviously.
Harley Quinn.
And I feel like Renee Montoya was another one.
That is correct.
Yeah.
The third one
was the third one. I want to say Red Claw, was it?
Nora Freeze.
Oh, no way. Okay. All right. So yeah, Montoya, because they added a partner for Bullock there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Renee Montoya became part of the DC universe and eventually became the new Question.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember Renee Montoya was part of the characters for Gotham in the first season when they were just like villain of the week before they could figure the show out.
Yep.
You know.
But yeah, and I was when I was doing my fact checking to make sure that the answer was right with Harley Quinn and Renee Montoya, it also said that Nora Freeze was one of them too, and I'm like, huh, I did not know Nora Freeze before I made this question.
Who's Nora Freeze?
Nora Freeze is Mr. Freeze's frozen wife.
It's Nora Freeze.
Yes,
Freeze.
Nora Freeze. Yeah,
Freeze.
sure. But yes, so Scott
got
that one.
To add a sympathetic edge to a character here.
Scott just running away with this right now with the steals. We got ourselves the Hamburglar up here.
One of the things that usually happens when we reach the last question is we will do some sort of a final Jeopardy. We'll put down both how much we wager and the final answer on a phone or a piece of paper or something like that. Yep. So,
and I do have a separate final Jeopardy question.
You do? Okay.
All right. In my mind, it's going to be a tough one. So
we'll figure that out when we get to it.
We'll see how many questions are left, and we'll go from there. All right. All right. Well, Scott, you are up.
I will go. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go Warner Brothers 1.
Warner Brothers 1 finished off Warner Brothers before Disney. Please name the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister. There is no bonus points for the full names.
Okay. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Well, you could have said the full name. That does not bonus points.
Yeah. Princess Angelina Francesca. Oh yeah, I can't remember it.
Exactly. Good luck. So, but yes, Davion.
You know, it's funny because Tress MacNeille. You hear that voice in like everything she does.
You do.
So, all right, Dave.
Davion, you're up.
Disney for why, Drew? Why not finish Disney out?
You're finishing Disney off.
Who is Rob on this one?
Who is Donald's exceedingly wealthy uncle?
Gee.
Who is?
You took my Disney.
Wait.
It is a 100-point question. They are easy. I'm sorry, but laughter is incorrect.
No, I said Uncle Scrooge. Who is Uncle Scrooge?
Very good. Very good. Yep. It is Uncle Scrooge. Yep. Very good. All right. Rob, the Disney and Warner Brothers are closed. What do you got? You gotta try to pull something out.
500.
For which one?
500 in the last category.
Potpourri. All right. In the Nickelodeon show SpongeBob SquarePants, what was the name of the character that sang the title theme song?
Oh,
you know who it is. You know who it is. It has a name.
The pirate.
It is a pirate, yes.
Patch. Oh no. It's
You're gonna kick yourself when I reveal the answer, but
Patchy. Hold on.
all right, I will confirm it for final answer, so you can ramble on all you want.
Hold on. Because yes, it's Tom Kenny. Technically, it's Tom
Okay.
Kenny. But I know
Name the
you
character, not the VA.
No, that's Tom Kenny. That's the pirate.
You, Kyle, you did say you can let him ramble, so.
Yeah, you can ramble all you want. Is that just let me know whenever it's your final answer?
Yeah, hold on.
Ramble on.
Character that's saying.
Yeah, what's the name of the pirate? Because you've already said pirate, I can give you that.
I'm gonna say Patchy the pirate, but
Patchy the pirate is incorrect, unfortunately. Scott, do you know this one?
I don't know.
Davion?
I may know when I hear it, but not right now.
Davion.
Give me a second.
Yep. It's not Patchy the pirate, and it's not Pass.
It's not Patches O'Houlihan.
It's not Patches O'Houlihan. He is not throwing wrenches at you.
Drink my own urine. I do because I like it. It's sterile and I like the taste.
I like it. Oh no. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Is it Sketchy the pirate? Not Patchy, Sketchy the pirate.
It's not not Sketchy the pirate, nor is it Scatman the pirate. Think of all right, so now that we've all guessed, think of what the pirate is.
I'm not going to answer it. I'm just going to look it up.
What is? Think of it. Think of what the pirate is. The pirate is a painting of a pirate, and as such, his name ended up being Painty the Pirate.
Okay.
That sucks. That's why I hate that show.
His name is Painty the Pirate.
That show's amazing.
But it was never revealed in the show itself. It was something the creators do.
We
have
do not talk trash about Tom Kenny.
I'm talking trash.
But the name was Painty the Pirate, and the movie eventually kind of made it seem like Burger Beard was the pirate.
Yeah.
And while they did put the frame around him, the original character was Painty the Pirate.
Get him out of here. Get.
Well, Rob, you are up.
Only have $1.
What are we gonna do?
Well,
Scott has got a almost insurmountable lead right now.
Yeah.
Listen, anybody can make anything up on this.
There's still enough points that you could all come back.
I needed that.
Water. I need.
Rob, it is your.
No, it wasn't Rob's go.
Or wait.
No, it's Scott.
Oh,
it's Scott.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Is it mine?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It is right, because Davion picked the topic. Oh wait, no, I thought
Rob picked the topic.
Rob picked the topic, and then we went, and then no one knew. Okay, right. I'm sorry. I keep thinking that it's the next person because I'm looking at the images and then loop around. Thank you, Scott. You're up.
It is me. Okay.
Go get her, Ray.
All right. So you know what? Potpourri won.
Potpourri 100. Who is the eternally prank-called bartender in The Simpsons?
Mo Sizlak.
That is correct. It is Mo Sizlak.
I once got paid in a day of Hello Tomorrow and also fitting because his voice actor caught COVID, which was
nice.
Which gave me a day off. So.
And he's the comic book man, or he's the comic book character in that, and he's the police officer.
Yeah, Chief. Actually, it's funny. I heard him do a rehearsal and the voice of Chief Wiggum once. It was hilarious.
He did.
He just sat there. Just,
that's nice, Ralphie.
It was so
that's
amazing.
nice, Ralphie.
It's like Hank Azaria. Like doing his voice. It's like,
he did.
Ain't that cute?
He did a spring.
Anyway, yeah, I got 100. Well, see, that's the thing. All the 100 points are kind of a little easier. So
they are.
I just wait for you guys to
They're
get the
made
other ones
to
wrong and
be
try and snack
easy.
them up.
No, the 100-point ones are meant to be easily gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Davion, you are up.
Let's just say did a Springfield video.
I'm gonna do,
which was hilarious.
Pot pour for 400.
What was that?
Pot pour for
pot for me.
Pot for 400. All right. All right. In the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle animated series, the Fred Wolf version, what was the name of April O'Neil's friend that was the secretary at Channel 6? I think Scott knows this one.
No, he doesn't, but he's close. I can picture her in my mind.
Yep. It's like you've seen the cartoon. You were picturing the person. What was their
dress
name?
and the square glasses. I can picture her in my head.
What was their name? Davion, you have first dibs.
I hate you.
The 4 and 500 questions are meant to be at least somewhat challenging.
I love that you gave me the easiest Disney one.
I thought that was kind of tricky because there have been multiple voice actors for it.
But he's only been the ones now.
Late in the past 30, 40 years, yes. No, it's like I was
I appreciate.
I was second guessing myself. I was thinking of putting the Gravity Falls one at 500, but I'm like, they've seen Gravity Falls. This is an easy one, especially with that accent. Nope. But all right. So, Davion,
Who is Jenny?
Jenny is incorrect.
I already knew. Whatever.
Who is Stacy?
Incorrect.
I feel like it was a weird name. It was like Vilma or something.
Velma?
No, Vilma. It was something. It was
Vilma?
an odd name. It was an odd name.
That
Wilma?
is close, but incorrect. The name was Irma.
Irma. Okay, yeah, I remember it was a
Irma
mom. Yeah.
Langenstein.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God!
And she kind of sounded like Fran Drescher.
Yeah, I remember. I knew it was like a weird, bizarre name.
Yeah, you
Kinda,
were
yeah.
right. Oh my
But I remember
God!
the square glasses and the dress. Now, it's funny. If you asked me what the name of her boss was, I couldn't tell you that.
Oh, I couldn't tell you that one either.
Yeah.
When I hear boss of a news program, I think just J. Jonah Jameson, because that just will dominate whatever the pick.
Yeah.
Whatever the
Why
pick
the
is.
hell doesn't in all of New York City? Why does Peter Parker not just take his pictures to another newspaper?
Who knows? Whoop. We already did that one. Well, alrighty. So I believe it is Rob's question.
Yes, I'll go with the pot for 300.
Pot for 300. In Courage the Cowardly Dog Show, what was the name of the man in gauze who kept requesting that Courage and the Bags return the slab, else they suffered his curse?
I hate you.
It's in the song.
What, the Courage song?
Not gonna. I already gave away too much.
Right. I know what you're talking about because this guy is freaking creepy looking. I mean,
Well, that's Courage the Cowardly Dog. Everything is freaking creepy, which is I love that show.
Yeah, I do too.
Courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage the Cowardly Dog.
You stupid dog! Get in there!
Stupid dog. You made me look bad.
Yeah.
Booga booga booga.
Ah!
Muriel.
Quick plug, if you go to our YouTube channel, there is an interview with Courage Cowardly Dog.
Marty Grabstein, yes.
Mark Grabstein.
Thank you.
All right. Anyways, I don't know.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't either.
I thought this was an easy one.
Who's Ramsey?
That is correct.
Nice,
Oh!
nice.
Ramses, the
That
man
makes
in
complete
gauze,
sense, too.
the man in gauze. Ramses,
That makes complete sense too.
man in gauze, the man in gauze. He could. Hey, if they returned it, they could have gotten a fancy tote bag. And thanks.
I would not be tied with Day if I took my Disney for 100.
Oh. All right. Well, Scott, are you going to finish off the 100-point questions?
Yes, I may as well.
All righty. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Who is the pink Hanna-Barbera character that always found a way to
crud.
exit stage right?
I hate you.
Snagglepuss, wasn't it?
Oh my
That
God!
is correct.
I know.
Yep, that is Snagglepuss.
Because I had a massive argument with my mother about whether or not he was a gay character, and I
He was
gay. My mother's like,
absolutely
he's not
not.
gay. He's just foppish. He's theatrical.
Exactly, he's
I'm
theatrical.
like, no, he's gay.
No,
Heavens
he's
to
not.
Murgatroyd. This question would have either been this one, or it would have been something involving El Kabong and Quick Draw McGraw.
Okay, or Jabberjaw or something.
Or Jabberjaw. There was plenty that I could choose from that
Josie.
that would be pretty easy.
Cats.
The song, yes.
I like the movie from 2001. I don't care what movie says.
All right.
Me and my friends get
That's
no
a fun movie to me.
All right.
Day, it's on you.
Running out of points to catch up.
It's okay.
Who do we got?
Hanna-Barbera for 400.
400 Hanna-Barbera. In the first episode of the new Scooby-Doo movie series, who was the celebrity cameo that Mystery Inc. assisted? With a bonus 100 points if you can name the celebrity cameo from the final episode as well. Is two different celebrity cameos. Who was the first one in the new Scooby-Doo movies?
This was the one. This was not the ones from the 80s, though. This was the early 2000s.
This is the old ones, the new Scooby-Doo movies.
From the 80s, then. Okay.
It is a straight up new Scooby-Doo movies series.
Okay. So it's the one from the 80s, then. All right.
No.
That'll help a little bit. I remember watching those as a kid.
Also, the new Scooby-Doo movies was first episode aired in 1972.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I may know it, or at least I may be close.
I think I know what it is.
Day, it's on you though, dude.
The first celebrity cameo.
The first celebrity, or basically, like, who was the first cameo that they assisted? I thought I heard it, but I am not going to say any more.
Nobody said anything.
It's not Heavens to Murgatroyd.
It's not Harvey Birdman.
Nope.
It was Batman.
That, unfortunately, is incorrect.
Wow, that's actually what I was thinking it could have been.
He was. They did assist Batman. Batman was, I believe, episode 2.
Okay, because Batman and Robin.
Yep, Batman and Robin, I believe, were episode 2.
One more person I know that they did, but I'm not going to say who it is.
Robert?
Hold on, quick question. Batman's counting as a celebrity? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
It's the cameos. Basically, it's like who was the guests? Who were the guests that they helped? That is a that famous name. Famous.
Oh my
character.
God! It is. Oh,
Name.
It could be an individual. It could be a group. It could be a duo. It could be a.
I'm gonna butcher the name, but it's the Harlem Globetrotters.
The Harlem Globetrotters, unfortunately, is incorrect. They are the group that had the most appearances, though.
But it's not them. I know who it is.
That was my other thought of who it could be.
They were 3 episodes of Harlem Globetrotters. I don't think any other celebrity cameo had that many appearances.
I hate myself. I know who it is, and I screwed up big
Those
time.
are the first 2 guesses.
They're both very good. David, you got episode 2.
I know, but I know
also Harlem Globetrotters was the first cameo in season 2.
Right, but I know who's the first episode now. After I thought about what you just said,
Scott, I think you can secure the game with this.
I feel like it's not going to. I don't think I'm going to get it. I mean, I feel like it's not going to be esoteric because I know like Mary Tyler Moore was on there, like Cloris Leachman were on there, but I think you're going to go in a different direction with it. But I almost want just for the hell of it, I'm going to say Jackson 5.
That is incorrect.
Rob,
what were you saying?
Rob. It also, but I was going to say he could try to get the bonus for.
Okay.
The bonus requires you to get the first part.
All right, I think I know who it is. Can I just say it?
Go for it.
Cher.
Incorrect.
What?
Cher was in there. Sonny and Cher, I think, were episode 3 or 4. I forget.
Wow.
But they were early on, but they were in the series. But no, the correct answer was nope. That's the wrong monitor to hit. The Three Stooges.
Oh.
And the final cameo was Dick Van Dyke.
Wait, I didn't know the Three Stooges.
Yes,
they were in 2 episodes.
Alive, by the way, give them credit. The Three Stooges.
I
remember the Three Stooges.
And Don Knotts had 2 appearances. Harlem Globetrotters had 3. Batman and Robin had 2. Yeah, no, there was a whole bunch of cameos, like Mary Tyler Moore.
Scooby-Doo show they did where they like kind of did this, but it's like a celebrity in each, like an actual celebrity.
Yeah. They're still kind of doing that in the more newer series, absolutely. But this originally happened in the new Scooby-Doo movies, which came out in 1972.
Yeah.
I have the VHS copy of Scooby-Doo with Batman.
Nice, very nice. But yeah, I think I was looking through the list of cameos. I'm like, oh wow, they existed, and it's like Laurel and Hardy were in there too. Because all the kids know who Laurel and Hardy are.
Globetrotter would have been the answer for season 2.
Yes, Globetrotters would be the first one in season 2, and they would have been the answer for the most appearances in this 24-episode series at 3.
And they also had their own and they also had their own Hanna-Barbera cartoon also.
They did, and I think that's why they appeared so many times. We're just learning a whole lot today.
Yeah.
All right, so I believe it is Rob's pick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Nobody's
10.
touching anime. Have you noticed that?
Well, no. I believe Scott has confirmed that he will have the most points, even if someone steals all 3 of these questions.
But it's still a Final Jeopardy thing, though.
But there still will be a Final Jeopardy. So, Rob, you get the pick.
Here's the reason why nobody's picked your anime, because they've all been super hard, even at the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1 and 2 were pretty easy.
Well,
Yeah, 1 and 2 was pretty easy.
Rob didn't know them.
Well, 1 was easy. I got 2 wrong. Anyway,
Okay.
Rob, it's on you, sir.
So Rob's gonna do Hannah for 200.
Hannah, who was the name of Fred Flintstone's boss? It was funny when you mentioned the boss question earlier. I'm like, who did Fred Flintstone work for?
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
I think I know it.
I think I do too.
Hold on.
Dave's like, I picked the wrong questions.
Oh, I'm trying to think of the live action Flintstone movies. They do say the boss's name.
Oh, they say it in the cartoon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen more of the movies than I have the cartoon.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
She never saw the commercials where they smoke cigarettes.
Like a cigarette could.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
There you go.
Stone.
Oh,
Boo!
double goose.
God.
Come on,
Come
Robert. Robert.
You got this. You got this. You know it. You know it. You got this. The tip of your tongue. Just think of the series. Think of the nomenclatures. Think of everything about that series.
Oh God. All the puns names.
It's a living.
By the way, I'm playing Toon Blast while this is going on.
You know it too. That's the you know it.
Like, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Yep. I hate that feeling.
And pass it to Scott. Scott, go ahead.
I feel like, was it Mr. Slate?
That is correct.
Okay.
Look at Rob.
It was either going to be Fred Flintstone or George Jetson.
Yeah, okay. That was basically Sprocket, so you know.
Mr. Spacey.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Mr.
yep,
Spacey.
so Scott gets circle gets the square.
Ugh.
You know, I want Scott's trivia.
You know what? I can't get mad. I can't get mad at Scott winning because
No, he
hasn't
stole the
won
question. He got the
no,
questions.
he hasn't won any Jeopardy
I
game.
thought I won 1 or something. Okay.
No.
Up. I hit.
I don't remember the something foul mouth, I think. Yeah, I got it right.
Yeah. But yeah, so Scott.
All right. You know what? Let's do Anime 5 just for the funsies of it.
Sure. This one is actually legitimately hard. What is the name of the mecha anime that originally ran from the start of April 2007 to the end of September 2007, where the protagonist proudly exclaimed, "My drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens," as he pushed for his allies to break free from their subterranean villages? This one's tough.
I don't know.
Unless you were really watching anime in the mid 2000s.
No, that was during the first marriage. We don't discuss that time.
Gotcha.
So.
Now this is a tough one. When you were absolutely right with your assumption on.
I was not allowed to watch anything that she was not watching. So anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I could say it's in the Gundam universe maybe because that's always a safe bet, but Techman Slade was later for Blade.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm out of that one. So
All right, so Davion, who do you got?
I was going to go with. Wait, I'm not saying this is my final answer. I'm debating between Gundam Wing.
Ramble to yourself as much as you want. Go nuts.
And you said ran from
ramble on.
Dream on, dream on, dream on.
Why do Big O sounds familiar? I think I'm going to go with Big O.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. That's a good guess though.
Yeah, that was a bit earlier.
That's a very good guess.
Yes, Snappo, that was a very good kick.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Yes,
it is.
I'm gonna say Gundam.
You're gonna say
Which
Gundam?
one? Like 30 of them.
There is about 30 of them.
Yeah.
No, I don't know it.
You don't know it? Okay. Well, the answer is Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, I want to figure that out. I wouldn't have figured it out.
That was on the tip of my
this gives me a good idea.
This one was a tough one.
You guys know like Otakon and Anime Next and all those, right?
Yeah.
I used to work at.
I know the founders of those. I know the founders of those. I should probably have Carlo on to just test these anime knowledge.
There you go.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hold on. Anime Next. Yeah. Fun fact: I used to work at Anime Next.
Oh yeah. So with Brian Long and.
I was in their video. I didn't really interact with them. I worked in the video game room. That was just their own little thing, and the guy who ran the video game room did have a bit of a falling out after I was working there, and he Yep.
You and I talked about some of those stories, but yeah, I go to Carlo throws some fantastic barbecues, man.
I bet.
He has a full backyard for it. He just got a jacuzzi, which is great.
This one will be. We'll do this question. Or do you want this question to be the final Jeopardy, or do you want?
No, save the one. I vote use the one that you had saved. But Day, since you got the closest,
we'll do this
tiebreaker. How do we go? Think. You get first crack at this.
I got an idea. For this one, we'll do buzz in, and then for the final Jeopardy, we'll write down the answers.
Okay.
Get a boss.
All right. So this one will be just like raise your hand or something like that, and I will watch.
300.
All right. What was the name of the sports anime that depicted a high school volleyball club where the short main protagonist with a crazy jumping ability chased their dream to become the next little giant?
Shirima-san. I don't know.
Anyone know this one? It's free points. This one's quite. All right. Well, answer is Haikyuu.
Oh my God! I hate y'all.
I have heard Haikyuu. Yes.
How do you not like? That wasn't hard. I don't think that was hard.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I hate you. I hate you.
I hate
you, God.
Well, in that case, I feel bad because my final Jeopardy question was going to be anime.
At this point,
So you know what?
Can you do a non-anime question?
No. Just give us a question.
No. I'll give you a different one. I'll give you a different one. All right. So, but the question is, should it be potpourri or should it be Hanna-Barbera? We'll do a potpourri one. All right. So
what I'll say in this case, by the way, like I said, as we basically the final Jeopardy, we actually put down on our phones or piece of paper how many points we're actually wagering and also what our guess is. So we'll all show them at the same time, basically.
Exactly. So everyone, right? So the category is potpourri. So it could be anything. So, yep.
Movies that begin with the word Jaws. Your ass or a hole in the ground.
An album cover.
And it got to calculate our points, or
it's all right. So you have the points that you basically have whatever points that you have. You can wager up to that amount,
and you can wager whatever you want.
I don't care.
Do we want to wager whatever you want? But
I don't care.
If you have, how about this? You could wager up to twice your
Oh.
you can wager up to twice your total. How about that?
So they can do 16 if they want.
They could wager up to 16 if
I don't
they want.
care.
You
I
nut
don't
punch.
care.
You nut punch.
I don't
All
care.
right. Rob, what was
Oh.
your wager?
Wait, we have to show our wager?
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, no, you're right. No, we do not have to show your wager.
Oh.
We show the wager when we give the answer. Just,
Oh, you're making. Oh God. Shoot,
just.
I thought I had.
I'm trusting you all on this.
Up and you're changing the rules on me.
All right.
Oh.
No, all right. Do you want? Should we show the wager beforehand?
Normally we show.
No, let's leave it to the end after the.
Yeah, let's leave it at the end.
Because I don't want anyone changing their wager if they think if they're going to get it wrong.
I've already written down mine.
And I've written down mine, but
I got mine too.
All right.
I got mine too.
You got yours too? All right. So,
Yes, sir.
so the question, so it is potpourri. All right. It's not an easy one. So, what is in the cartoon Popeye? What is the name of Popeye's adopted child?
Actually, okay.
Write down your answer.
Well, blow me.
Blow me down.
Oh man.
Actually, I believe I have it too. I believe I know this one too.
Yep. What is the name of Popeye's adopted child? It's not too hard. It's not too easy. Let me know when everyone has their answer.
Loo, 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 I got some apples. Loo, 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 you got some too. Loo, loo,
I was thinking about
loo.
going that direction.
I got it.
All right, everyone wrote down their answer.
Yes, sir.
All right, Scott. We'll just go down the list. Scott, we'll go with you first.
All right. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's see if we can do
Your
it.
wager is 31 points,
Yes.
and the answer is sweet pea. That is correct.
Yay!
31 points. So Scott is sitting at 21-31. Davion, you wagered the full 1600. I saw.
Yeah.
What's your answer?
No!
That is correct. 800 plus 16 puts you at 24,000. And Rob?
Well, I wagered 100 points and I put Popeye Jr.
Popeye Jr. unfortunately is incorrect. And Davion with the steal. Why did you wager only 31?
Because I had to count on people not knowing their Popeye.
Oh, the category was potpourri.
I know, but I figured basically, in this case, but again, because it was potpourri, it's so random.
It is.
I figured it could have been literally anything.
Dude,
All right,
it was either
the biggest mistake you ever made, because you want to know why?
That's the wager.
Wait, I got something to show you.
Only if you would have wagered 1,000 points.
Actually, if I had wagered 301, I think. Yeah.
Well, no, if it were traditional Jeopardy and trivia with wagering, you would only have the points that you had. So Scott, so Scott has the winner in traditional sense.
Yeah, but I don't have the winner
But
here.
in this game, yep, he has a Popeye game.
I'm a huge Popeye fan, bro.
Crap.
That's correct. Sweet pea, or sweet pea, sweet
Or
apostrophe P.
And that's
Popeye
the
Junior, Vegeta Junior.
Vegeta Jr. No!
No.
Are we there yet? I would love to get like Nick Landis on or something like that. It's funny because
Hey, if they want to do trivia, I'll be happy to host trivia for them.
Lawrence won't do like anything with Dragon Ball anymore. He's done. He's into Formula One. I think you watched that one we had.
Yeah,
with him.
no, I was. Yeah, I think I was helping out.
Hey Scott.
No, I edited it.
Oh, good game, man.
I want round 2. I want Scott's trivia that he had.
The other question that I was bouncing on in my head was Johnny Bravo related.
Well,
I would have won. I would have.
I would have done pretty well on that one too. What
Okay,
would have been?
the question for that, if I did that one, would be, when Johnny Bravo interacted with the Scooby Doo with Mystery Inc., who are they trying to find?
Wait, who?
I think I remember. It was his mama, wasn't it? His mama.
His mom.
It was not his mama.
It was the little girl.
It was his aunt or something. No, maybe it was his aunt.
It was his aunt. His
Yeah.
Aunt Jebediah.
Aunt Jebediah.
Aunt Jebediah.
And
Aunt Jebediah.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's funny because in that he was hitting on Daphne, but in like those little Cartoon Network segments, he was dating Velma.
Or like in the fan art, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because actually they did like those little like Cartoon Network promos, and they had one, and in this case, Johnny Bravo and Velma were dating.
All right, cool.
But
Can you tell me one person that worked on the show that is now a famous person that made his own shows?
oh yes,
that launched a lot of careers. Like Seth MacFarlane, I know was.
that's the one. But do you know also whose career was resuscitated because of Johnny Bravo?
Resuscitated?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Adam West.
Yeah.
Right.
Because Adam
he
West
was
did
on the
one
show.
episode that was written by Seth MacFarlane. That's where they met.
Really
and then
funny.
And then he became Mayor Adam West, and he had a complete resurgence of his career because of that Johnny Bravo episode.
But because of that episode is the reason why we got Adam West as Catman in the Fairly Odd Parents, because Butch Hartman, that's who I was trying to reference. Butch Hartman worked, and he didn't like somebody telling him what to do, so he did his own. He went and made his own show, and then that's when we got the Fairly Odd Parents and stuff like that.
Okay.
Another question that I had was which company absorbed Hanna-Barbera?
Universal.
Warner Brothers.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I don't think you can make Johnny Bravo nowadays. At least not the first season.
No, but it did have some amazing episodes.
Just
You
like
know what's fun? Well, see, here's what I found out like a couple weeks ago.
It had Schoolhouse Rock.
The first season was the original creator Van Partible, and they fired him, and then they revamped it for season 2 and 3, which is why those were different because you had like the side characters and such.
Yeah.
And then basically Van Partible came back, and that's why the series returned to like its roots, where like Farrah Fawcett was in there, or Adam West, or any of these people that were. Yeah, Adam West was trying to find Mama. That was in that episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then they decided to do the sketch comedy with like the guy with Pop's Diner and that nerd guy, and and it lost a lot of magic on that. I really did.
Right.
Whatever. By the way, if you want, I mean, just for the fun of it, actually.
Do the monkey with me.
We lost
I don't
Scott.
want. I'm afraid this is going to be narcissistic. I'm going to throw it out there anyway.
Yep.
If basically, Robert keeps talking about like Scott Jeopardy. If there was a Jeopardy about me, how well would you guys do?
Terrible.
Probably, yeah.
No, funny because I know you had a Jeopardy already picked for tonight.
Did have one, in the pipeline that I had found, but Kyle, to his credit, absolutely, is fantastic with these things. I mean, I don't know if you. I mean, I hope you enjoy the work you put in on it because it's amazing.
He made the hardest Jeopardy. I was not expecting anime to be on tonight's cartoons.
He threw it in there mainly for me and Dan. I think it was mainly for me.
It was cartoons,
but nowhere on Scott's picture for the cover tonight had anime.
There was.
No.
I thought I saw a couple characters. I saw Hatsune Miku on there.
Yes, Hatsune Miku was on there. Yes.
It was there. So.
Thanks for the hard questions.
Thank you.
Well, no, the anime was legitimately harder. I will apologize. I apologize for that one.
No, don't, because
honestly, I probably should have done Nickelodeon as a category.
Yeah, you should have did Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network as different.
Well, no, Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera. I went with the companies.
I thought it was fine.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network eventually was post Hanna-Barbera actually. Cartoon Network Studios was a subsidiary of Hanna-Barbera.
And now they're rest in pieces because they no longer.
Yep, because it was eventually then bought out by Warner Brothers and.
Oh, and just want to mention that Beetlejuice is now cash. So.
Yes, that is correct. I was waiting for him to say that.
Right.
Borderlands, however, is not in fact cash because that movie's made like $32 million.
That was a flop and a half. But it wasn't the worst video game.
But here's the problem with this. This is why I think it's amongst the worst. You have 2-time Academy Award winner Cate Blanchett and Jamie Lee Curtis, who also won an Academy Award. You have 3 combined Academy Awards amongst 2 actresses in this thing, and that thing was dreck.
Well, that's what happens when you have the writers not caring about the source material, aside from the character names and the look.
Yeah.
Right. And that was the problem. Like, it was a lot of things with that film.
It had references. I will absolutely give it that.
Yeah.
There were some references that were good. So there was at least someone in that writer's room who probably got outvoted on everything, who was able to stick a couple things in there just to say, it's like, yeah, this is crap, but there are some people who did care.
You ever see that meme where you have the one guy who gets thrown out the window?
Yeah.
For
absolutely.
the most what should we do with this movie?
Or in this one, that guy would be Face McShooty.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with Hollywood. They trying to do extra while you just keep it
pretentious.
Simple.
Well, see, here's what happens. A lot of these people use it as a vehicle for their next project. So it's more of a resume versus an actual skill set. Yep. So the writers, the people that were involved with, Borderlands, they could say, you know what, we worked with Academy Award winner. The movie itself doesn't matter. But as Kevin Smith said, with Hollywood, you just sort of fail upwards.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean, just look at Uwe Boll.
Yeah. By the way, I'm very nervous about Happy Gilmore too. I don't know why there's scenes in there involving the White House.
Yeah.
There's a lot of casting notices for Secret Service agents, and it's like, is Happy Gilmore like a congressman now? I don't actually know.
Either that, or they're going to have something like there's going to be a tournament on the White House lawn or something like that.
I don't know, but it's all filming in
Jersey.
Or
he's going to hit it so far it's going to crash in through the White House window.
But by the way, he just turned 58 the other day too.
Happy birthday! And he was around Jersey. He was in Millburn. He was in South Orange. He was in Irvington. All places. Basketball.
For a scene or willingly?
I guess willingly, because there's been people that was in Irvington taking pictures with
All right.
Montclair.
Yeah, Montclair was in there. Paramus was in there. Like pretty much all the golf courses in Jersey. I think there's something down. I think Red Bank. I think they're in Red Bank either tomorrow or next Tuesday.
Okay.
But I think they have another 3 or 4 weeks of shooting. I think on that.
Something like that.
And I never got called or anything in regards to the audition.
Yeah, Grant Wolfley Casting handles the background of that.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. But I don't know. That's it is what it is. But apparently there's some flashback scenes to the 1990s that got going on too. This is all public information. I did not sign an NDA or anything like that. It's just what gets sent to me. So
yeah, pretty much.
But yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, September 28th, we have the replay of the film festival, which is Scarefest.
Okay. There we go. Now I got it.
Yeah, it's going to be downtown Newark at the Haynes Building, 54 Halsey Street, in Heritage Hall. So we're going to show different animations. We're going to have panels. We're going to have game night.
Nice.
We're going to have a Tesla light show. We're going to network with different artists and voice actors.
With the coils, not the cars.
Hey, but if you look in the back, Tesla light show.
Yeah. Tesla.
Cool.
I drive a Tesla.
For those who are Tesla fans, come out. But also with the QR code right there, it's a free event. It's free. You don't have to spend a dime. Just come and support. It's from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And it's on September 28th, and it's a Saturday.
Nice.
And yours truly is going to be Nikki, because I'm part of I'm the director of the animation. So I basically choose and judge the animation. So come out. If you want to say hi, if you want to watch the anime, if you want to go see the Tesla Light Show, if you want to basically try to face me in video games, you can do that. Good luck, though. And that's a call out to anybody. Let me get my finger off of that QR code. Keep it steady. Bang. QR code right there. And it's sponsored by ChemFest PBS Media. And I can't see that other thing.
Like PBS?
No, not that PBS.
Different PBS. PBS Media.
Different PBS.
Dang it.
Brown Mills is a part of, and also Halsey Street, it has their own thing. So just come out and support. If you want to holler at me, go right ahead. If you want to watch animation, go right ahead. If you want to play video games, go right ahead. Or if you want to face me in video games, good luck. If you want to come see the Tesla Light Show and see the different arts of the Tesla and how your vehicle could do a light show, even for Christmas, come out. And remember, it's free.
Mhm.
So this is the Kim Fresh replay. Come and support.
Nice. Well, I'll be down. Actually, that day I can't do because I'll be in Harrison, New Jersey for the Hudson River Derby.
Oh.
NYCFC and Red Bull. I got to make it appear. Yeah. Ernesto and Diego will be there too. But
That's cool that you have a Harrison.
yeah.
Harrison's
Harrison's one of the last stops on the PATH train subway. But
I have Arkansas.
last time I was at Red Bull Arena, I nearly got clocked in the head with a soccer ball because the press access is outside, and a soccer ball missed my head by about 5 feet and bounced right to my side. And because the goalkeeper just somehow shanked it, and it just went over. It just went off.
It was like, how you got to feel? How does it feel?
Dude, he shanked it. It's like I'm just watching it come my way. It's like, okay, it's gonna miss me, but not by much.
It was that Michael Jackson song. How we got to feel? How does it feel? And you're like, thank you, Lord. It missed.
So, all right. Do we have anything else, or you think we're okay?
I think we're okay.
By the way, I just need to actually, since the camera's been bumped a little bit, the entire time that we've been doing these shows for whatever year it's been, I have always had him there.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh,
Teddy Bear has been there the entire time. Found him at ShopRite.
The love bear.
The shot every time we've been live,
He sits over there all the time.
but he's not
Every time.
every time.
Oh yeah.
Watches you.
Oh, no, he doesn't move.
He
He's
watches
always over
and
there.
judges you.
Yeah,
He judged your performance on Jeopardy
I'm
today.
gonna go back and watch.
No, but you know what? Without the whatchamacallit, Scott won.
Nah, it's okay.
I was gonna say Scott won in the traditional sense, but no, you won the game. That was
No, you won legit, Day. It's you. It's you. Yo. But I will get my revenge.
I was gonna say Scott could have wagered well more than 31 points.
Yeah. I'll get you next time, my pretty. Next time.
Yep.
Actually, wait.
And we did clarify the amount that he could have. He could have wagered up to
okay, wait.
4,200.
Hang on a sec. I'll get you next time, babe. Next time, Nico.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Get it.
Next time.
Dr. Claw.
Wait. Are y'all trying to do Dr. Claw?
Dr. Claw.
I cannot do Dr. Claw.
Okay. Let's be real, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Wow.
talking about.
What is your net worth? Yes, I have one.
Enough.
Come on,
Yeah.
bunkers.
Don't worry about it.
It is above negative $1,000.
It is above the amount of points he got today.
It is above my final score. I'll leave it at that. That is one of the weirdest questions I've gotten.
Yeah. That's why I said don't worry about it.
I mean, you want to ask me what my gross worth is? I'm pretty gross. So,
all right, hey, nothing wrong with that.
by the way, this is part of the new look. I'm going to let this thing grow out for a little while. So,
My net worth is the value of a Krabby Patty.
money.
Ah!
I like money.
Of that Tesla that's showing on this flyer.
13 years before I was Mr. Krabs, I was the Kurgan in Highlander.
He's gonna be at NYCC.
Oh yeah, I am. That's right. I am.
Well, yeah, Clancy Brown has to be there because of a movie.
Oh, seriously?
Dude, that dude's career.
But he hates unless he's forced to go, and he has to go because of a TV show that's coming out.
The dude's like 75, 80 years old. I mean, it's been 40 years since he did Buckaroo Banzai. It's been nearly 40 years since he did Highlander.
Well,
I am a Highlander.
He was Lex Luthor in the Justice League animated series.
Yeah, he was Lex Luthor and then became Mr. Krabs.
He was Mr. Krabs first.
No, Lex Luthor was in the mid 90s. I thought SpongeBob was 1999.
When did
No.
the animated series?
SpongeBob first came out in '99. Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
and then Superman the animated series was about 94, 95.
Oh wow.
Yep. Season 1 of SpongeBob, I believe, was '99.
Okay.
The Justice League animated series was 90.
No, Superman was 1990s.
I think technically SpongeBob was the final Nicktoon.
Superman was the mid 90s. Trust me on this.
He wasn't the Lex
And the
Luthor.
animated series, yes.
No, he was the Lex Luthor for the Justice League TV show.
Yes, which was a spin-off of both Batman and Superman.
Yeah,
Which
Justice
is
League
why
and
Kevin
Justice League
Conroy was
Unlimited
brought
was later
back,
on.
and you know, and in this case, Tim Daly. Well, Tim Daly was replaced, but
Well, the Superman animated series is what
freaking
caused
day one, man, because you know he.
Well,
cheated or
technically
something.
it was Scott.
in the traditional
Kyle
sense,
Cheese-
Scott
Kyle
won.
Cheese
Wait,
was
wait,
one-
wait.
A lot of double wager.
And everyone could have wagered twice the amount of points that they had. Scott only wagered 31 points, while Davion wagered 1,600.
It was such a random question on a potpourri, so it could have been anything, and I was banking on him to get it wrong, and he got it right. He basically he tripled his numbers, you know. So he went
No,
from
double.
It was
Yeah.
a reasonably tricky question, though.
yeah,
It was
I didn't think it
reasonably
was,
tricky.
though.
It was, what was the name of Popeye's adopted child?
Ryan, if you don't get that, you have to get that one, man.
Uh-oh.
Rob was just like, I'm getting off video for this.
But yeah, so I would say Ryan, watch the replay and see how well you can answer the questions. I'm kind of curious to see how well you would have done.
Yeah, Ryan probably would have killed this. I think I really did.
Yeah.
I really think so.
I think he probably would have done all right. I'm shocked with the amount of some of the questions that y'all got wrong, or that no one knew the answer to.
Yep. See, I knew you. I
Yep,
knew he would. Get
Very
that.
good. That is correct.
I mean, one bet, you know, if Ryan is on these things, nobody wins. He just like crushes these things. It's like, you know, what was the 78th word in the 19th episode of like, you know?
I also kind of I kind of want to. I'm wondering if he would have known the Scooby-Doo one. In the new Scooby-Doo movies, the 1972 series, what was the first cameo? Like which celebrity or group of celebrities was the cameo in episode 1 of the new Scooby-Doo movies? I believe it's like Harlem Globetrotters was incorrect.
Batman and Robin was incorrect.
Batman and Robin was incorrect. Batman and Robin was episode 2.
Don't give him what we said.
Well, no, he gets a fair shot just like everybody else.
That was a tough one though. That was a really tough question.
And so it's like, yeah, Batman and Robin was incorrect. Harlem Globetrotters was incorrect. Scott, what was your
I said Jackson 5 because they also had
and Jackson 5.
cartoon
So
at the
that
same
was
time.
also incorrect.
Yeah.
And I said share.
And right, you said Cher.
By the way, Scott, congratulations.
Actually, I don't even remember who it was. I forgot.
It was on the
Wait for it. I kind of want to see if Ryan knows the answer to that.
He's good. He's doing good. He's answering well, but it's
That
not
is
correct.
incorrect. Though Don Knotts did have 2 appearances.
And Phyllis Diller had one too.
And
Yeah.
Phyllis Diller was 1. The correct answer was.
the Three Stooges.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, Scott, you were right. I didn't know that they used the same Lex Luthor because I know they didn't use the same Superman that was in the Superman show. They did not use the same Superman for the Justice League animated series.
Although Tim Daly did reprise it in a lot of the movies, though.
But he didn't reprise it because it was the guy we interviewed that was only a minute long.
George, whatever his name. No, but in the later DC movies, Tim Daly reprised the role because Tim Daly at that point was best known for the NBC show Wings.
Yeah.
And then later did that show Madam Secretary he was on for a while on CBS.
Oh yeah.
That's
with Taya Leone.
And speaking of Batman, there's rumor.
No, it didn't actually. No, it didn't.
But right now, the Batman Part 2 is going to feature one of the answers villain.
By the way, next week we might be talking about Joker 2 because apparently the reviews have not been good on it.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Not
early
surprising.
screenings have
Not
not
surprising.
done a lot on this one.
That does not surprise me at all.
Yeah. Well, that's because I didn't do my 2 days on it. I got COVID.
There you go.
I went for a wardrobe fitting in Kearney, had the wardrobe fitting done, rocked the look, and then got 2 days of COVID. You know, lost my
lost.
2 days on set plus the second wardrobe fitting. I lost, or the COVID test. I lost like so much bank, so I had to be stuck down here for like a week. But
Gotcha.
yeah, but apparently the early reviews are like it's kind of mid. It's pretty mid.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah. Go ahead, please.
Just to let y'all know, the Batman Part 2 is going to have Mr. Freeze as the main villain.
Okay.
That hasn't been confirmed.
Might be the villain and Matt Reeves the Batman.
Might be. We'll see.
All right. Yeah. Well, here's the funny thing. I don't know what's been going on tonight, but for whatever reason, it's had a little bit of a lag. But let me just show you guys something real quick here. I suspect it might be something within StreamYard.
Also, are we still?
Kyle, that's the speeds I'm getting right now.
Oh boy.
So for some reason I've
good.
gotten this pretty much the entire run. So, but something I think there's a glitch with StreamYard right now going on.
Maybe.
But maybe the extra. I don't know. But like I said, I've been very excited about those numbers tonight, to be honest. But I don't know. Burps happen, whatever. So. All right. Yeah, we may as well wrap this up in this case. I appreciate it. It's already an hour and a half. So,
yeah.
All right. Rob, you want to wrap this out?
Okay, guys. Well, that's Scott. That's Day. That's Kyle. And I'm Rob. And this is Tales from the Film Set. Woo!